Welcome to the Alaska Fitness Connections Yoga Series. This is an original oil painting of Mount McKinley, painted by Dr. Vernon Cates in 1966. This picture is a very clear and detailed look at the mountain. Mount McKinley, or Denali as it's called by native peoples and local residents, is the tallest mountain in North America. Its presence is inspiring and magnificent, and spread throughout this video, you'll see actual aerial footage of Denali. Denali means Great One. My name is Nirvar Singh Khalsa, and I've taught yoga at the University of Alaska for 15 years. In my 21 years of practice and teaching, I've seen yoga become part of our culture. Not only have many people taken yoga class, but they've been exposed to yoga class as part of and integrated in their gym classes and their health club classes. People have also contacted yoga through their doctors, their physical therapists, or their chiropractors. So you may recognize some of the exercises we do in this video, even though you've never done a yoga class before. This is what you're going to need for this class. First of all, you'll need loose, comfortable clothing, like I'm wearing, or like the other students in this video. You'll also need a mat, pad, or blanket to sit on. Your carpet at home may be fine, but if you need more padding or a pillow, feel free to use them. You'll also need a willingness to learn and experience, but most of all you'll need a sense of humor, because yoga is fun and relaxing. In the 5,000 classes that I've taught, people always say they've had fun, they've enjoyed themselves, they've learned how to relax and become relaxed, and their back feels better. I hope that you enjoy this yoga video as well. The way this video is going to be set up is in two separate classes. The first class that we're going to have is a lower back series that makes you feel great. The second series is a transformational series. It's almost guaranteed yoga. It brings you to that relaxed and healthy state of well-being that only yoga can do for you. What I would recommend is that you go through the first set a few times before you fast forward to the second set. The format for both of our classes is going to be the same. We're going to open with a tune-in mantra. We're going to do a warm-up stretching series. We'll do the actual set of yoga exercises, and then a guided deep relaxation, followed by a projected healing mantra. Okay, are you ready? Now let's begin the class. Let me introduce the class. Here's Jan and John. They'll be practicing the exercises in their truest form. Watch them for correct form and pace. And this is Eva. If you have problems with your ankles, with your knees, with your back or your neck, watch Eva because she'll modify the exercises. Okay, let's start now. We're going to begin with an opening mantra. A mantra are simple repetitive words. They can be in English, they can be in Sanskrit, they can be in any language as long as they have the sounds involved that the yogis deem effective. There are three main effects of mantra. The first effect is that you stimulate energy meridians in the mouth by striking the tongue against the roof of the mouth or the upper palate repeatedly. This creates measurable effects in brainwave activity and influences the glandular system as well. The second effect of mantra is this physical body, from the yogi's point of view, is just one of your 10 bodies. You have 3 mental bodies and 6 other bodies that come in layers in an energy field that surrounds you. That's commonly referred to as the aura. Since sound comes in waves, mantras, verbalized mantras, set up wave patterns in your aura that bring certain things to you or keep certain things away. The third effect of mantra is that anything you repeat tends to influence you. That's the basis of all modern advertising. This mantra has a particularly nice effect. Why we're using this mantra is to create the best climate and environment for a learning experience. You see the mantra on your screen right now, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo means salutations to the teaching force that exists outside of you, and Gurudev Namo means salutations to the wisdom within. We're going to use this mantra 3 times, taking a deep breath through the nose, chanting the mantra completely, and repeating that 2 more times. The first time, mentally I want you to concentrate the mantra within. The second time, project the mantra out. And the third time, blend the two so you can create that state of union and balance that yoga is all about. Okay, let's begin. Place the palms together. This balances the left and the right side. Sit with the lower back tucked in, chest high, chin level to the ground. Now place the base of the thumbs gently against the sternum. This presses a point the yogis call the mind nerve. It helps you to concentrate. Now close the eyes and focus them up at what we call the brow point. It's a half an inch up from the eyebrows and a half an inch out from the forehead. This stimulates a gland called the pituitary gland, the master gland in the body. Okay, if you're not comfortable with using this mantra, just sit quietly and listen. Otherwise, bring your thoughts to this time and place. Feel comfortable, alert, yet relaxed. And now inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Exhale, relax the breath, and relax the hands. We're going to do our warm-up stretching series now. This is a great stretching series to do before a yoga class or before any kind of exercise that you might do. Yoga is quite complementary, by the way, to other kinds of aerobic exercise. My favorites are walking and cross-country skiing. We're going to hold each one of these postures for a very short time. This is a warm-up stretching series. Just 5 to 7 seconds will do. We work progressively on the lower part of the body, the middle part of the body, and then the upper body. Okay, let's begin. Right leg out in front, hold on to the left leg, keep the shin level to the ground, roll the ankle. Now other side. Okay. Now left knee to the right shoulder, keep both shoulders back. Other side. Now butterfly pose, soles of the feet together, lean forward, keeping the back straight, head up. Okay, now left leg out in front, right foot against the inner thigh. Keep this foot squared to the ground. Hold on to something as long as the knee is flat. It can be the shins, the ankles, or the toes. Other side. Okay, now bring the left foot by the left hip. Lean back on the hands. Notice that Eva's got her knee up. Other side. Okay, switch again. Lift the left hip. Keep the shoulders back. Other side. Now butterfly once again. Okay, keep the soles of the feet together and now lie down flat on the back. Just let the knees come apart. You know, bring the knees up and have the feet flat on the ground. Tilt the pelvis and press the lower back against the ground. This one's a little tricky now. Left leg over the right. Bring both knees down to the left side. If you bring the knees up close to the chest like John is doing, you get a deeper bend. Okay, now switch, right over left, knees to the right. Okay, now knees up, feet flat. Make the hands into a basket behind the head and lift the head up off the ground. Feel the stretch behind the neck. Okay, head down, keep the hands behind the head, elbows against the ground, shoulder blades together, lift the chest up high. Now legs flat, stretch the arms up over on the ground up overhead and point the toes as well. Now knees to the chest, head up, nose between the knees, hands on the shins or on the knees. Now rock a few times on the spine, rock up or roll out. Cow pose. Spine is pressed down, head is arched back like a sway-back cow. Eva's keeping her back straight. Arch up cat now, chin on the chest, tilt the pelvis. Now come out of position, sit cross-legged comfortably. Interlace the fingers, stretch up, push out, inverting the grip at a 60-degree angle. Now straight up. Now catch the right hand, lean left and pull left. Other hand, other side. Now straighten up, right hand on the left elbow behind the head. Other side. Hands in a basket behind the head, elbows back, chest out. Relax the arms down. Right hand on the left elbow, stretch the arm across the chest. Other side. Relax the arms down. Roll the head now, or turn the head. Now reverse. Okay, now head upright. Now this one's fun. You're going to open up your eyes wide, mouth wide. You're going to stick your tongue way out and make your hands into claws. It's called lion face. Okay, do it. Guaranteed to bring a smile. Show that one to your children or grandchildren. They'll love to do it. Okay, I know we just went through a lot of exercises, but you should feel warmed up. And the more you do of it, of that particular series, that stretching series, the easier it comes. And pretty soon you'll know what's coming next. Okay, we're going to do this series now, the simple series for the lower back. Matter of fact, for the whole back. So let's begin now by the sitting spine roll. I'm going to walk around just like I do in regular yoga class and show you a few things about these exercises. Notice that Jen is keeping her chest up high and her chin level to the ground in both positions, and she's rolling out with the hips. This exercise is great for the waist, reducing the size of the waist, all the glands and organs around the waist, digestion and elimination, and really helps make the back feel great. If you've got lower back tension, this is a great exercise. Okay, good. Now reverse and go the other way. Usually in yoga you'll find, since it works on the glandular system and nervous system, as well as circulation and the muscles, just about everything in the body, we want to achieve that state of balance. And so if we stretch on one side, we'll stretch on the other side. If we do a movement exercise one way, we'll do a movement exercise the other way. The breath is normal on this, or you can regulate it if you want. Keep the chin level. A few more. And inhale, come upright. And exhale. Okay, bring the hands on the shins now and begin the spine flex exercise. This one we're going to coordinate with the breath. You'll inhale up and you'll exhale back. You roll out from the hips when you go back, and as you inhale up, you lift the chest up high. But the head doesn't flip-flop, it remains level in both positions. This is probably the foremost exercise for the lower back. I had a friend who did his PhD thesis at the University of California at Davis just about this exercise. Not only is it good for the back, but he found that it changes EEG activity. In other words, it creates brainwave activity and gives you those brainwaves that are more associated with being calm and relaxed, alpha and delta waves. So not only does this exercise make you feel good, but it makes you feel calm and relaxed as well. Just go at a nice steady pace. You can go slow, and it's a good idea to go slow at first. Remember, these are all practiced yogis here, practiced students. You may want to go a little bit slower than this, but that's fine. Go at your own pace. That's best. When you feel yourself loosening up in these movement exercises, you can always increase the pace or increase the power of the breath. Okay, let's do a few more. And inhale, chest high, chin level. Good, exhale, relax the breath. Okay, good, straighten out the legs now. And just shake out the knees. You've been sitting cross-legged for a while, so it's good to get a little circulation back in the legs. Okay, great. Sit cross-legged once again, and let's do the spinal twist exercise. Hands on the shoulders. Go ahead and begin. Okay, the fingers are in front, the thumbs are behind. You'll inhale as you twist left, exhale as you twist right. Go at a moderate pace, or, if you'd like, go fast, like these two, John and Jan. You're inhaling left, you're exhaling right. This is a great exercise, twisting exercise for the whole spine. Let the head just follow the line of the shoulders. Keep the chin level to the ground. Now inhale, face forward, chest high. Exhale, relax the arms. Have the hands in the lap and just rest a moment with normal breath. The rests in between these exercises, short as they may be, are as important as the exercises themselves. Gives you a chance to just check to see what the exercise has done for you and to assess just how you feel, as well as letting the effects of the exercise take place in the body, the glandular and nervous system stimulation. Okay, now place their hands in a bear grip. Fingers hooked together, kind of like bear claws. We'll call them Kodiak bear claws, since those are the big ones up here. Okay, begin the forearm teeter-totters. This one, you're going to have the hands out in front of the chest, 4 to 6 inches. Some pressure on the hands, pulling them apart. You keep the shoulders level and the chin level to the ground. Most of the action happens in the forearms, keeping the heart center as a pivot. You're going to inhale as one elbow goes up, exhale as one elbow goes down. A few more. Okay, now inhale, forearms parallel to the ground. Hold the breath, pull on the grip. Chest high. Exhale, relax the arms down. Very good. Okay, straighten the legs out again. Let's just shake out the knees one more time. This is a simple exercise series, but it's really quite effective. Makes you feel very relaxed and makes the back feel great. Okay, sitting cross-legged once again. Hands on the knees, begin the shoulder raise exercise. You're going to inhale, raise both shoulders up. exhale, lower them down. You can go very slowly, or you can go at a rapid pace like Jan and John. About 15 seconds more. This exercise and the next exercise are great for taking tension out of the neck and shoulders. If you work in an office job, if you drive a car, if you live in Alaska in the wintertime, you need to get that shoulder tension out because you can really collect a lot of it. Okay, good. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. And exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Continue this rolling movement with the shoulders. Really work that tension out. Great, now relax the shoulders and begin rolling the head or turning the head. Large, slow, smooth circles in one direction, or a slow movement from side to side. Neck rolls not only take tension out of the neck, but bring extra circulation into the head. Lack of circulation sometimes causes headaches. In addition, this exercise will help to stimulate the pituitary and the pineal gland. Great, reverse. Go the other way. Okay, now inhale, bring the head upright. And exhale, feel great. Okay, keeping the hands on the knees, we're going to do some long, slow, deep breathing now. You may have learned this kind of technique before, but I'll review it to you now. Long, slow, deep breathing uses the diaphragm, this big U-shaped muscle here under your rib cage. What you're going to do is you're going to inhale and relax the diaphragm down and out, and then continue inhaling into the upper chest. You exhale, upper chest falls, diaphragm, navel point comes up and in at last. It's a little bit like pouring water into a glass. Okay? Now begin long, slow, deep breathing. Inhale, relax the diaphragm down and out, and then inhale into the upper chest. Now exhale, upper chest falls, navel point comes up and in at last. Continue. You're inhaling through the nose, you're exhaling through the nose. We're looking for a target rate of about 5 to 6 complete breaths in a minute. At that rate, you get the relaxation response in the body and the mind. You slow down, you feel relaxed, and it enhances your intuition, which can help with problem solving. Now link up with this breath a mantra that you see on your screen right now. This mantra is Sat Nam. Sat means truth and light. Nam means person, place, or thing. The truth, the light that exists within all people, places, and things. Linking up the breath with a mental internal mantra is a wonderful way of focusing and centering a scattered mind. It also helps to train the mind to concentrate. On the inhale, think Sat. On the exhale, think Nam. "30 seconds more. Now inhale deeply. And exhale, let this breath go. Now moving slowly, come out of position. Straighten out the legs and lie down flat on the back. This is a yoga position as well, some people's favorite position because it comes so naturally. What we're going to do now is a deep relaxation that I'm going to guide you through There'll be two parts to this. The first part is a tension release method, and then we'll just work mentally. So follow my instructions and allow yourself to totally and completely relaxed. Okay, first of all, concentrate on the feet. Press the toes away from the body. Release. Now bring the toes back to the head, heels forward. Release. Now press the knees against the carpet. Release. Now tighten the muscles in the seat, lifting yourself up. Release. Now flatten the lower back against the ground, tilting the pelvis, tighten the abdominals. Release. Now make a strong fist out of both hands. And release. Now bring the fingertips up on the shoulders. Make a muscle. Release. Now press the shoulder blades together behind the back, lifting the chest up. And release. Keeping the head on the ground, tilt the chin up and back. Release. Keeping the head on the ground, bring the chin into the collarbone. And release. Now move the head from side to side as though you're trying to find a comfortable place for your head. Now find it and release. Now we'll concentrate mentally. First of all, concentrate on the feet, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, toes, heels, and ankles. Relax the feet. Now concentrate on the legs, the calves, the shins, the knees, and the thighs. Relax the legs. Now relax the pelvic area, the seat, the abdomen, the pelvis, and the waist. Now relax the hands, the fingers, the palms, the thumbs, the wrists. And relax the arms, forearms, elbows, upper arms, and shoulders. Now relax the stomach, diaphragm, rib cage, and chest. And now relax the back, lower back, middle back, upper back, and shoulders. Relax the throat and the neck. And now relax the face, the chin, the lips, the cheekbones, the nose, the eyes, the temples, the ears, the forehead, and the scalp. Let this body go, totally and completely relax. Yourselves back. Inhale slowly and deeply. And exhale. Let's adjust the body now. Roll the hands and roll the feet. Turn them in small circles. And now stretch the arms up overhead. Big stretch up. Twist the body now from side to side. Now for the circulation and nervous system, rub the hands together, rub the soles of the feet together vigorously. Draw the knees up to the chest now, rock a few times, rock up or roll out. Come sitting up. Okay, we're going to end this class with a projected healing meditation. It's actually a song. What I want you to do is to sit up tall, have the palms together at the heart center the way we began class. Eyes are gently closed, focused at the brow point. Now pick out a person you'd like to share some energy with. They can be near or far. As you see that person, as you feel that person, have them at their very best, their healthiest, their happiest. And we'll sing this song, the words which appear on your screen right now. Inhale deeply. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. And inhale, forehead to the ground. Exhale, come up, relax your hands. Good job, thank you. Welcome back. Let's start with our tune-in mantra. Palms together at the heart center. Sit up tall, lower back tucked in, chest high, chin level to the ground. Eyes are gently closed, focused at the brow point. Bring yourself to this time and place. Remember to chant the mantra first of all within, second of all project it out, third time create the balance. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the breath, relax the hands. Okay, let's stretch. Right leg out in front. Hold on to the left leg, roll the ankle. Keep the shin parallel to the ground. Other side. Remember, we're holding these for about 5 to 7 seconds. Take it easy, because it's just a warm-up stretching series. Okay, left knee to the right shoulder. Other side. Butterfly. Left leg out in front. As long as the knees fly, it doesn't matter what you hold on to. Other side. Okay, left foot by the left hip. Lean back on the hands. Other side. Switch again. This time lift the left hip. Other side. Butterfly. Keep the back straight as you lean forward. Now keep the soles of the feet together, lie down flat on the back. Knees up, feet flat, lower back against the ground. Now left leg over the right, knees down to the left. Switch, right over left, knees to the right. Knees up, feet flat, hands in a basket behind the head, lift the head up. Head down, keep the hands behind the head, elbows against the ground, shoulder blades together, chest high. Now, legs flat, stretch the arms up overhead, stretch up, point the toes as well. Now knees to the chest, head up, nose between the knees, hands on the shins or on the knees themselves. Rock a few times, and now rock up or roll out. Cow pose. Cat, arch up. Come out of position, sit cross-legged, hands in a basket, stretch up, push out from the shoulders, 60-degree angle. Straight up. Catch the right hand, lean left and pull left. Other hand, other side. Straighten up, right hand on the left elbow behind the head. Other side. Hands in a basket behind the head, elbows back, chest out. And relax the arms down. Now right hand on the left elbow, stretch the arm across the chest. Other side. Relax the arms down, roll the head or turn the head. Reverse. Okay, now you remember this. Lion face. Begin. Great. Show that one to your children or grandchildren. They'll love it. Okay, we're going to start our transformational series now. First exercise, come into a left leg stretch position and begin. You're going to be breathing long, slow, and deep, and we do static stretching in yoga. That is, we like to stretch in plateaus. You reach down, catch something with your hands, and then you stretch forward and down into a position where you can actually just feel the stretch. We don't want any pain. Where you can feel the stretch, then you use the long breath and your mental ability to relax yourself. And then feel yourself get comfortable. Once you become more relaxed, you can stretch a bit more. Notice Eva is not holding on to her foot. She's holding on to her shins, but she's quite flexible, so she can bring her head down. The object is not to dive the head to the knee. It's more to put the top of the head on the top of the foot. Remember, the more you do of this, the easier it comes. A few more seconds. Now inhale. And exhale, slowly rise up. And switch sides. And begin on the right side. Stretch forward and down. Hold the position. Slow, deep breath. Find that place where you're challenged by the stretch. Hold the position. Help yourself to relax into it. Notice that John is pulling the toes back. That accentuates the stretch. Take your time with it. Take it easy. If you're not very flexible, you will gain flexibility over time. And actually just doing the exercise brings you the benefit, no matter how far you can stretch. We're working on an area the yogis call the life nerve and the lower back. Stretching this nerve, which roughly relates to the sciatic nerve, makes you lively. A few more seconds. Take it easy. Take your time. Okay, good. Now inhale. And exhale, slowly rise up. Stretch both legs out in front of you straight. Lie down flat on your back. Okay, this is our resting position. Rest a moment with normal breath. Okay, good. Now begin the cross-crawl movement. Inhale as one leg goes back and the opposite knee comes to the chest. And exhale as you lower down, then opposite leg and opposite knee. Good. We're coordinating this with the breath. We're using about a half breath like we used in the previous exercise set. This exercise is for balancing the hemispheres of the brain, and it's also great for digestion and elimination. It simulates one of the favorite activities up in Alaska in the wintertime, and that's cross-country skiing. This also stimulates and balances the navel center point, which is your energy center. One way of accentuating this exercise is to concentrate the breath at the navel point. Imagine as though you're inhaling through the navel point and exhaling through the navel point. Do a few more. Do this exercise if you ever feel uncoordinated or discombobulated. You know how you sometimes mix up your words or your coordination isn't good? This will help. Okay, good. Relax down. Okay, rest a moment with normal breath. The rests in yoga are just as important as the exercises because it gives the body a chance to rebalance itself. You stimulate the glandular system and the nervous system, and this gives it a chance to assimilate the effects of the exercise. Okay, draw the knees up to the chest now. Rock a few times, and rock up or roll yourself out. Good. Sitting cross-legged, begin the spine roll movement. Okay, we'll do this with normal breath in one direction. We did this in the last set. Remember how Jan lifts her chest up, keeps the chest high and chin level throughout. There's a lot of hip movement with this exercise. Great exercise for reducing the size of your waist and great for digestion as well. Okay, good. Reverse direction. The reason we work on the spine so much in yoga is that in the East, age is measured by the flexibility of the spine, not by chronological years. It's something that makes sense and that you may have experienced through observation in our culture as well. Young people that are stiff often act older and think older, but sometimes you find that rare person, that octogenarian that's lively, spry, and flexible, and they think young as well. To stay young, stay flexible. Inhale, come upright. And exhale. Good. Begin the spine flex movement. Hands on the shins. Inhale up. Exhale back. Keep the chin level to the ground in both positions. You're rolling out from the hips. Remember to lift the chest up high on the inhale. Helps to open up the chest. If you have a hard time sitting in this position, sit on a pillow. It's okay. A few more seconds. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the breath. Have the hands in the lap and sit quietly for a moment with normal breath. Keep the eyes closed during the rest and in between exercises as well. And just check yourself. Assess yourself. What did this exercise do for me? Okay, good. Come out of position and come up onto the hands and knees. And begin the cow-cat movement. Maybe we should call this moose pose up here, huh? Because we've got a lot more moose than cows in Alaska. Okay, on the inhale, you press the spine down and arch the head back. On the exhale, the chin comes to the chest as you roll the hips up forward, kind of like an angry cat. In Eva's case, she's keeping her back flat throughout. The spine doesn't go down like someone's sitting on it in the cow pose. The hands are straight down from the shoulders, the fingers are pointing forward, the elbows are locked straight, the toes are uncurled and the heels are touching. "30 more seconds of this posture. This for all 26 vertebrae, brings energy up the spine, stimulates the thyroid and parathyroid glands, brings color to the face and make the eyes bright. This is another great exercise for children and grandchildren, except they have a shorter attention span, children do, and you might want them to make animal sounds. Have them go moo and meow instead of just breathing in this exercise for a little while. Okay, inhale cow, spine pressed down, head arched back. And exhale yourself out of position into baby pose, knees together, forehead on the ground, arms by the sides, palms up. Notice that Eva is lying down flat on her back. This baby pose posture, you want to particularly get the shoulders relaxed. It's a good resting posture, easy on the heart and digestion. It brings extra circulation up into the head, especially into the front of the head. It's one of these natural positions that the yogis found. You may have seen your child do this. They call this baby pose or child pose. Okay, good. Slowly rise up now, out of position, and come into position for the half spinal twist. Legs out in front. Okay, left leg out straight, right foot up. Okay, good. Now twist. Excellent. Hold the position with long, slow, deep breathing. This one's a bit tricky. It might take you a little bit of time to get into this position. When the right knee is up, the right hand comes back all the way on the ground. That's the way to remember it. You want to keep the body aligned up straight and keep the chin turned all the way to the right. Notice that John has his forearm on his thigh, whereas Eva is just holding on to her shin to take a little pressure off the shoulder. This is a wonderful exercise for the whole spine. And besides which, it makes you look like you really do yoga. Okay, good. Now inhale. And exhale, slowly untwist. And set yourself up the opposite way. And begin long, slow, deep breathing. Stay aligned and use the breath. We like to breathe with yoga exercises because it accelerates the effect of the exercise and helps you to feel more calm and relaxed. A few more seconds. Keep the breath slow and deep. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Good. Now inhale. And exhale, slowly untwist. Straighten out the leg. Lie down flat on your back. Good. Rest just a moment with normal breath. Allow the body to rebalance. Great. Knees up, feet flat. Begin the half sit-ups. Hands are interlaced behind the head. This is the inhale position. You're going to exhale and curl up, flattening the lower back and tightening the abdominal muscles. Good. Just go at a nice, steady, easy pace. And once again, use the breath. But don't use your elbows to bring you up. We're doing this exercise to strengthen the abdominal muscles because it really helps to keep the back in place, plus stimulating, once again, that navel center point, which is your energy center. A few more. With all these yoga exercises, you don't want to underdo or overdo. Yoga creates that state of balance. Good, relax down. Okay, straighten out the legs, have the arms by the sides, and once again, rest a moment. If that exercise made you warm, that's natural, because the yogis say that the navel center point is where heat from the body comes from. Okay, knees up, feet flat again. Begin the pelvic raising movement. Okay, you're going to inhale as you arch up, exhale as you go down. Go at a nice steady pace. Remember, your own pace is best. If you can hold on to the ankles, that's fine. You want to get a good arch. This is for the thighs, for the rear, and for the whole back. Notice with Eva, her palms are flat on the ground. That's perfectly okay. It's better to have the palms flat so you can get a good arch like she's doing. Remember to use your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. We do nose breathing in yoga because the yogis consider nose breaths hot breaths. And we're seeking to accelerate the effects of the exercise by this nervous system stimulation caused by nose breathing. Good. Inhale up, arch up, hold the breath. Very good. Exhale down, straighten out the legs, arms by the sides. Okay, good. Now roll over onto the stomach. Just flop right over. We're going to do the bow pose movement. Okay, come into bow pose and begin long, slow, deep breathing. Notice how Eva's using a towel to hold on. She's keeping her thighs down and her chin on the ground. But John and Jan are arched up so that their thighs are up off the ground, chest is up, and head is back. It's a difficult posture. Do your best with it. But if you need to keep the chin on the ground and the thighs on the ground, that's perfectly okay. This is a back-bending posture. It opens up the chest, helps with the lymphatic system, once again, helps with the navel center point, and strength of the thighs. Just a few more seconds. Hold on. Good. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, down. Have the legs together, arms by the side, head by the side. Rest a moment. Good. Roll over onto your back now. Just flop right over. Draw the knees up to the chest. Rock a few times on the spine. Rock yourself up. Good. Sitting cross-legged, we'll do that spine twist movement. Hands on the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs behind. We'll inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right, begin. Using that half breath once again. We're going to do this about 30 seconds. Most of the exercises that we've done in both these classes have been in the 30-second to 3-minute range. Great. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, relax the arms down. Okay, place the hands in a mudra, or hand position. Index finger and thumb pressed together at the knees. We're going to turn the head, coordinated with a slow, deep breath. Okay, inhale, turn the head to the left, keeping the chin level to the ground. Exhale, slowly turn the head to the right. Make this a slow, deep breath. That same kind of deep diaphragmatic breath that we did at the end of the first class. With this movement, I really want you to concentrate at the brow point. And concentrate on a mantra that's on your screen right now. Wahe, Guru. Wahe means wow or wonderful. Guru, G-U-R-U, is that word we used in our tune-in mantra. It means wisdom. Think wonderful wisdom as you turn the head. Keep the breath and the movement slow and deep. Feel the whole body relaxing as you move the head. Good, now inhale, face forward. And exhale, relax the breath. Good. Stay in this position. The index finger and thumb pressed together. It stimulates a part of your brain that relates to memory and wisdom. You lose your mittens in the winter, press these fingers together. It'll help you remember where they are. You want to have the elbows relatively straight, the chest high, and the chin level to the ground. This is a great position for concentration and meditation. You look a little bit like the mountain that's sitting behind us, a little bit like Denali. What we're going to do now is a breath meditation, or a pranayama. This is a pranayama, this breath meditation, and this rhythm is a powerful one. It's a good anti-depression breath. It helps to balance both hemispheres of the brain. It's going to be a 4-1 breathing pattern. Okay, begin. What you're going to do is you're going to inhale 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, and full with sniff breaths. And then you exhale, once again through the nose, in a long, slow exhale. So it's inhale, 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 and then slowly exhale. Go at your own pace. Concentrate on the flow of the breath. Keep a nice steady pace. If you feel uncomfortable with this breath, go to long, slow, deep breathing. Thirty seconds more. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath momentarily. Keep the concentration at the brow point. And exhale, relax the breath. Good. Sit quietly for a moment in this position. Normal breath, motionless. Good. Now moving slowly, come out of position, straighten out the legs, and lie down flat on your back. Have the arms by the sides, palms up. Eyes are gently closed. Breath is soft and normal. Once again, I'll guide you through this relaxation. Concentrate on the feet now. Point the feet away from the body. And now release. So bring the toes back to the head, heels forward. Release. Now press the backs of the knees against the ground, tightening the thighs. Release. Now tighten the muscles in the seat. Lift yourself up. Release. Now press the lower back against the ground, tightening the stomach muscles. Release. Now make a fist of the hands, tighten the hands, release. Now bring the fingertips on the shoulders, make a muscle, and release. Now press the shoulder blades together, lift the chest up high, release. Keeping the head on the ground, bring the chin up and back, release. Keeping the head on the ground, bring the chin into the collarbone. Release. Now move the head back and forth, finding that comfortable spot. Now find it and release. Now just concentrating mentally, concentrate on the feet, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, toes, heels, and ankles. Relax the feet. Now relax the legs, the calves, the shins, the knees, and the thighs. Now relax the pelvic area, the seat, the pelvis, the abdomen, and the waist. Relax the hands, fingers, the palms, the thumbs, and the wrists. And relax the arms, forearms, elbows, upper arms, and shoulders. Now relax the stomach, the diaphragm, the rib cage, and the chest. Relax the back, lower back, middle back, upper back, and shoulders. Relax the throat, relax the neck. Relax the face, the chin, the lips, the cheekbones, the nose, the eyes, the temples, the forehead, and the scalp. Let this body go totally and completely relax. Now bring yourselves back. Inhale. And exhale. Roll the hands and roll the feet. Turn the hands and feet in small circles. This is to adjust the body after your relaxation. Stretch the arms up overhead, big stretch up. Now twist the body from side to side. Now rub the hands together, rub the soles of the feet together vigorously. Draw the knees up, rock a few times on the spine, and rock yourself up. Come up sitting cross-legged. If you fell asleep during that relaxation, that's fine. Usually you'll just doze off in kind of an in-between state. But it's probably the best rest you'll get all day. Okay, let's finish up class now. Palms together at the heart center. Pick out that person you'd like to share some energy with. As you see that person, as you feel them, have them at their healthiest and their happiest. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Inhale, forehead to the ground. Exhale, come up, relax your hands. Thanks, Sat Nam.